I'm up the edge like a Navy SEAL. I say the pleasure and I mean it for real. Bending the corner and closing the deal. Reggie White person tell me how I feel. Rush like Bruce, popping the seal. I'm dripping that sauce and that flavor. Dipping my shoulder like Jason Taylor. Swim like what? Run through you later. Spin like Greeny, returning the favor.
For College Football 27, we're going to be focusing on Spike Reuben, a 2-star defensive lineman from Mescalero, New Mexico. Based on my all-star senior from the 2022 high school season, he was a reliable center for me at Mescalero, where he was an honorable mention all-state selection, honorable mention all-district selection, and a New Mexico small school all-star. He was literally our Tyler Lindenbaum. Rewind to the present day, we're starting back at the beginning of his senior year, which could have looked very different if he were to play defense more often. Obviously, you can't play as an offensive lineman, so he's going to be playing edge in this road to glory. In terms of his build, he's going to be 5'10", 235. In terms of his appearance, very clean cut. This looks as much like him as I could possibly make it. In terms of his equipment, again, a very business first, do everything the right way type of player, so not much going on with the drip. And then in terms of his overall, I could have made him from the Jason Taylor build, but we decided to go custom because of his height. And so for finesse moves, he has a 99, acceleration a 96, speed a 90, tackle an 87, and hit power an 87. So I'm excited to get this started. Obviously, I imported the Chiefs as our high school team, and this is not the first time I've started this road to glory. I already messed up 3 times, bro. 3 times already. So he's starting off ranked 2,802nd in the country, 2nd in the state, and then 233rd at his position. And obviously for me, okay, we get another coach that doesn't look anything like me, but it is what it is. Which schools would I like to be in the top 10? I don't know how I feel about this, bro. Every single time we get this random coach that looks nothing like me. And I don't know if it really bothers me or if it's just, I don't know. What I know, though, is we have to get a top 10 that reflects his decision to enlist in the Navy after high school. So we're looking for colleges and universities with a strong ROTC program. And Tech has one of those. A&M definitely has one of those. It's a big part of their game day atmosphere. San Diego State has one of those. And I have to make sure I include all of the military academies or service academies and then all the local schools. So I'm taking my time with the way that I go about this. I know Virginia Tech has a great ROTC program, but I'm going to choose Hawaii. And then UTEP, obviously, right down the street. And I chose Hawaii over Virginia Tech because I actually see him playing at Hawaii. I don't really see him playing at Virginia Tech. So there goes Army. There goes Air Force. And there goes the 2 state schools. And then last but not least, the Naval Academy. So I'm not going to readjust this right now in terms of the order. I just wanted to get those 10 up there. So like I remember with last year, we're going to be going through this high school season. And as we simulate a year is going to be simulated for college football. So I don't know how I feel about that. Really doesn't matter. So we went up a little bit, nothing too crazy. Maybe it's the college choices that moved his ranking up a little bit. But let's see. Big game moments. Yeah, I understand that. And I get it. I think it's good for him to have a coach that's going to be what it looks like here, Samoan. Because, I mean, those are the best coaches when it comes to the defensive line. So here, Mike Elko is basically saying they don't need another edge. And to me, it's just motivation. I'm not tripping. I wasn't expecting to go to A&M, and I probably wouldn't have done that anyway, just because PJ just went to A&M last year. Why would I be redundant? And I know there's probably creators that do that, pick the same school every year, but I'm not going to do it. So our first game's against Carlsbad. And like I said, I done made so many mistakes. So let's pick the right actual challenges that we can be successful at completing. So high motor, shed a block, make a tackle. Let's see. Signature move, record a successful swim or club move. 4-man pressure, call and execute a stunt. And then max effort. I guess we'll figure that out. I'm ready to get this Carlsbad game underway, though. Because one thing is I've never really played defensive line in the game. It's been, obviously, Sean McDonald was a running back. PJ Michael was a quarterback. And then last year when I played the Dynasty coach career mode, I didn't play on defense. Like, I never play on defense. So this is going to be different. But then it's also really similar to what I did when it came to, what was it, Madden 07, 08, 09? Because if I'm not mistaken, right, I started to switch up my routine around 09. That's when I had like a big receiver. So here, shed a block, make a tackle. I'm not going to say it's going to be easy, but shouldn't be too bad. So we're already down 3-0, and it looks like I have to call the defensive plays. So there goes Landon. We're in number 22. You gotta get off that block, bro, because one thing I thought about is, remember, we're playing defense. We're trying to get these boys off the field. So we need to complete these goals in a reasonable time. Get off the block, bro. You're still on the block. Bruh. I can see this being very stressful because we're about to get a 3 and out. We're about to get a stop right here, get it to 4th and be a 3 and out, but we can't. Brother. Y'all just gave up the first down, which is good because I clearly didn't complete any of my challenges. Successful run, block, shed. It says press the right trigger. Why am I on the ground? Bruh, this is about to be bad. I can already feel it. This is about to be horrible. Why is Buddy on the ground? What the... Like, it's good and it's bad in terms of I keep looking crazy, so it's going to give us more opportunities to complete these tasks, but I'm looking crazy. Come on, bro. All right, we shed, and now we got to go make a tackle. So I got that. At this point, though, we really need to stop them. Because I don't know about our offense. I have no idea. I'm not playing on offense. But we can't give up a touchdown on the opening drive now. Get off the block. I kind of want to call pressure, but I really don't want to be moving around doing too much work. So now I just got to make a tackle, bro. Bro, get off the block. Buddy's running 20 yards down the field. I figured this would be an issue being 5'10", 230, but it really is an issue. It's an issue, bro. Buddy's getting blocked too easy. And now he got pancake. Get her up. Yeah, this ain't going to be fun. Because we're playing right now on All-American. I was going to go Heisman, and then I realized, yeah, bro, I've never played defense. Oh, get off it. I mean, at least we kind of got off of that, but at some point we got to make a tackle. I don't want to look like them boys be looking on Huddle where they put a highlight of them to get recruited, getting off blocks, not making tackles, though. Oh, got him. Dang, I failed the goal because I didn't make a tackle. It's all good, though. Next thing is call and execute a defensive line stunt and then record a sack on the stunt. Okay, I think I figured this out when I was exploring earlier. So what it is here is show blitz. That was the wrong button. And I'm sure they should help me. I pressed the wrong button on that. I'm sure they should help me to get this. So here it's that stunt. And then there, that's the stunt right there. Damn, I ran right by the running back. At some point, we got to make a play. I'm calling cover 3 sky every play, bro. Screw it. I just pressed the wrong button. There goes the stunt. We just got another stop, but I'm not going to be able to get some of these goals completed if we just get them 3 and out. So, I don't know. Next thing is max effort. Record a successful pass rush move with effort. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't want to call cover 3 sky every single play, but let's see. Let's do another stunt now that I know how to do it. That wasn't max effort. I mean, well, actually, I beat him for once, which is crazy because the whole other time we couldn't beat nobody. Let's go. Another slant. Stunt. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Did I get the tackle or did somebody clean that up? Let's go. I think that was my first tackle. But he ran right to me because of the stunt. Let's go. Oh, got him. Oh, we got to chase that. We got to chase that down. Nice little move I hit on that. Okay. Finally, it's starting to look like I know what I'm doing, even though I actually don't. Oh, no way. I just dove at his knees. I dove at his knees. We got the sack, though. I'm mad I just did that. I dove at his knees. All right, so record a successful swimmer club move. We're moving through this real quick. Because it's defense. I mean, we don't have to score. We don't have to sustain. All right, so let's see. I'm going to do exactly what I just did before, bro. See if it works. Just press all the buttons. Get off of it. That definitely didn't work. Because what it looks like, it feels like old school Street Fighter. Let me see. I'm going to change up the defense. Because we literally, it's been working, but it looks like old school Street Fighter where, like you got to hit a combo. Dang, he was about to get cooked. And that's the thing, as a defensive end, in certain situations, I'm the guy that they're going to read. So they're going to allow me to just run in. And that's where a lot of guys that have like the long arms, super athletic, they make big problems for an offense because he could have just jumped up and put his arms in the passer. Whoa, I'm trying to do a freaking move. And I end up just diving. You know how crazy that is? I'm trying to do the combo. It said RS, LS, or whatever. And Buddy just dove up. Oh, we got him. I got the little swim move. Okay. I need one more so I could get a completed mission thing. We're down, by the way. So we're doing all this work and we're actually down. So let's go. One more. Let's go. I think I completed it, even though we might have lost because when I just last looked, we were down. So we actually ran through that in 13? Well, probably 12 minutes because we had about a minute and a half for us with our understanding of the game and who Spike is going to be. So we moved up a little bit. Nothing crazy to note. And let's go and get to, who is that, Dante Moore? Yeah, let's get to week 2. I forgot with this game that there's like 5 weeks in this whole thing. I don't even remember if it's like playoffs or what. It's just 5 weeks. Excuse me. So yeah, we're moving up like 2 spots at a time. Nothing crazy. So exams, we definitely gonna study. There's nothing to talk about, bro. We doing that from high school because yeah, entrance exam, Army likes that, Air Force likes that. and Navy, they all like that we studied. So yeah, I ain't gonna mess my career right now. Let's see, San Diego State, want to see special. So they are gonna give me one of those challenges. I think I made one tackle last game, bro. Highlight moment. Yeah, they're gonna want to see something from me in this next game that we have. Army, we have a balance, harder classes. University questions. Nah, it looks like he's interested, just as we are. But I don't know. Army and Navy have been really good the last couple years. I don't know how hard it is to get into the school or to get the offer, basically. Game 2 against Clovis, and all I want to do is get better every single game. Here they want us to do a chase down. I'm good on that. 2 quick, record a successful swim. I can try that. Pocket presence, a stutter step, don't know how to do that. Counter punch is a rip move. I need to learn that. Spin cycle is a spin move. I can do that. And then San Diego State wants us to record a stack. So right now, I just want to master all of these different movements, because that's the good thing about Road to Glory is I could practice all this before I have to go play on Saturdays. Right now, remember last year, same field as Newcomb. The jerseys this year, I did a really good job. It's just a helmet that I had to make chrome, because the normal purple I would have had to use in Team Builder would have looked nothing like the purple we had. So other than that, I feel like I did a really good job. Now let's actually master playing the game. One thing I noticed though, our coach could easily be native if he wasn't Samoan. Actually, I didn't even think about that when I first saw the coach they gave us. So one thing I'm going to do differently is I'm going to try to put more people on the line. That's going to help me get free and do anything I want to do with these tackles, is give them someone else to block. So here's swim move. Brother, we got the swim move, but we didn't actually get home. So here, we got the slant crash. That's going to bring somebody else down. Oh, he's coming from the opposite side. Might not help me much. Running back coming my way. Oh, come on, man. We need to make a play at some point, though. Not just... Well, I'm going to be cool if we complete our tasks, but I would love to make a play. All right, come on, swim. Swim. First down, and oh my, go get this man. Don't let him score on us, bro. What the hell y'all doing? Like, I'm happy because I'm allowed. Oh, I did what I needed to. So, okay, I need to make a tackle now, bro. I was about to say I'm happy because I finally completed a mission, but hey, we got to get these boys off the field. We can't allow them to just score, especially not on the first drive. Oh, first tackle. Barely. I don't understand why I'm running all the way down the field, but that was my first tackle there so far. Oh, they got us with the RPO. They about to score. So I got the thing done that I needed to, but we about to give up a touchdown. So it's one of those weird things where we're sacrificing the entire defense for my missions. And I don't really care, I'm gonna be honest. Talked about this a million times. This is my career. This ain't about nobody else and the team and all that. Buddy ran it right to me, which kind of sucks, because we weren't ready for it at all. Bro, mission complete. We moving good, bro. We moving good. All right, so they want us to try and get a sack, right? That's what I think it is. All right, I gotta find... See, maybe the concept needs to change. for me to get this sack. Ooh, you ran right by the defender. Gosh, Lee. Remember, I'm trying to send pressure, bro. Like we're doing good. Like we're doing good, but I don't know. I need to get this sack some way, bro. Got him. And he fumbled it. Pick that up and go score. And he fumbled it. That's not a sack. That's a tackle for loss. Buddy. I'm happy because, this game we're actually making plays like we did first. Oh, damn, we got rolled over. But we got them boys off the field. I don't know. That was a good tackle for loss for me, but I don't know. All right, next we got counter punch. So they're going to teach us how to do a rip move because that's what I've learned is they're telling us how to do things. So let's keep this personnel and then let's just continue to try to send little slick pressures. Because we're moving through. It's only 5 minutes. So rip move is easily just to the left. Probably been doing it all this time. They didn't count that. It said go. I think I figured it out. So it's left to right. That's what it is. Go left to right. Because it's not just got him. Oh, they not counting that as a rip move? Bro, we might win this game, but it don't look like I'm going to win the challenge because they're not counting it as a rip move. Let's see. It's weird because I'm not completing my challenges the right way, so I'm wanting it to be longer drives, but I'm also trying to win. Right? So, can we get a rip move? Like, come on, bro. Bring it down. Let's go. Give me another tackle. Need those, man. We need those extra effort plays. I don't care if we even get the rip move right now. We need some tackles, bro. First game, we was non-existent. Let's go. Chase it down if you have to. So, obviously, I'm not figuring it out. I've tried to go right, left, right, or whatever. It's not making a difference. I think it's going to do the swim move if I do. Let's see. Here. Sack. Oh, let's go. I figured it out. And we almost had the sack. All right, so the last one is going to be the spin cycle, which, like I said, this is really good for tutorial purposes. It would be so much easier if we were able to get that fifth person pressure. Oh, this quarterback is a sitting duck. Spin. Bro, what the? We're in a clutch situation, though. We have a chance to win our first game of the season. We got to get a stop. I want to see. We need to get out of this formation. Buddy did not spin at all. Like, spin, bro. Yo, get a freaking pressure. Like, I promise I wouldn't curse this year, but get a pressure, bro. I'm not, like, the spin move is not working. Quarterback is doing whatever he wants. Oh, there go the spin right there. No way. Get the stop. All we got to do is get the stop now. I'm getting off this defense. I got to find a way. Let's go nickel. And then, nickel is usually good for us having more DBs, but we need to do something different. Switch up what he's seen, bro. Let's go. Big time play. I haven't even really paid attention to who we have on the field. I'm switching up the defense, bro. Prevent is not going to be good. Goal line might not be good, but it's going to give us who we need on the line. And if he ain't that smart and he's just going to throw the ball, we might get cooked on this play. I might have messed up. I call goal line. Oh, let's go. That's how you win the game. I'm thinking I called the wrong play. Let's go back to our normal defense now. He really got to throw it for the end zone. Let's go cover 2 contain. This for the game right here. 40 seconds left. It's 4th and 23. Oh, we straight through. Hey, make a play. That's game right there. That is great. That is a great way to end it. Not only did I do really well this game, made some tackles, made some plays, we were able to get the first win of the season. So we got an offer from Miami of Ohio. UNM offered. San Diego State offered. Even though we didn't get the sack, Utah State offered. Texas State offered. Okay, we turned up now. People offering us scholarships. That was the best game, though, because we did finally make plays. And Coach Munkin is impressed, I'm guessing, saying that we'll have a chance to play early. The only thing is people don't really go to the NFL, so scholarship interest increased from the Army, but I think this year actually someone did. It was either the Army or the Navy or both. Pretty sure the receiver dude that was really playing like the wingback got drafted from Army, but either which way, I'm excited, bro. I'm finally learning how to play, and the future looks bright because I finally passed some of my goals or completed some of my missions, and then I made some tackles, which I thought was going to be impossible to do. So we got an offer from UConn just for breathing and existing, an offer from North Dakota State, an offer from Sacramento State, and we moved not really anywhere, but I'm excited. I'm learning how to play the game. San Diego State, we didn't accomplish what he was looking for, but he offered us because we was turned up. And there is a good relationship between San Diego State and New Mexico athletes. So either which way, coach is talking about scholarship packages and just checking the board. All right, thank you, coach. So for me now, okay, Scotty Walden, UTEP. That means we'll probably be getting something from him soon. Thank you, coach. And yeah, school interest, scholarship interest, chances or whatever increased. I'm not going to homecoming. I already know it because last year PJ went, date didn't go, and they clowned him. And then it did something to like negatively affect him. I was like, all right, bro. So this time, Reuben ain't going. We cool on that little homecoming stuff. So our next game is going to be against Roswell. A game that probably would never happen in real life. But I'm excited. I'm learning how to play. We look better. Made some plays that second game.
And
there goes the end to another one of my videos. I want to say thank you for watching. See you soon.